Well, another beautiful day, sunny day. It was a little bit cold in the night, but now the sun is shining. Beautiful. That's the way we want. We want the sun right now to shine and give us a little bit of warmth. We are working on the still on the floor. That was a big challenge because I did a few things wrong, I guess. So now I'm trying to do it right. But it's right. Just a second. 1 minute, sorry. Sorin is here with me. Salut, Sorin.
Să trăi sus la lopată, ia.
He said this is his pen. The shovel. We are continuing with the floor, so we took the earth out and we're putting the gravel so we can put a sand, so we can put a floor heating on top. Well, I guess that's the challenge. The challenge with the renovations. I didn't know that the renovations can be really tough. It was a little bit more than I expected, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fulfilling, and it's physical. I'm glad. Look at the beautiful. I don't know if you can see off the window. Beautiful view. Okay, Sorin, let's do it. Show must go on. On we go. Alright, so today another beautiful day. We enjoying the sunshine. I reduced the layers to 1, 2, 3 from 5 layers that I used to wear a week ago. I reduced it to 3, so it's getting warmer. Yeah. We're still doing the floor, like fighting the big challenge to finish the floor. So working on the technical room and in the bathroom here, small bathroom. We did we dug the earth, then we put the gravel on top of the earth, and then we're gonna put a sand, then we're gonna put a insulation, then the floor heating, then that's it. Oh, piece of cake.
The other day, Dan went to the market, so I asked him to get me some gloves because I don't really like sharing gloves. So I said to get a different color so they don't get mixed up, and he got me these very exciting gardening gloves, which will definitely not get mixed up because no one's going to use them. Anyways, I am going to cut some elderberry cuttings to hopefully root. I think it's a tiny bit too late because it's been really hot, but it's still probably okay. So I'm just gonna get a container. One sec. Oh, this will probably do. So I have a plan for this back area, making it into kind of syntropic agriculture, which is like agroforestry. So we're going to do like lines of trees going across. So we've got a bunch of fruit trees. I've got some pioneer trees and some berry bushes. Forgot my cutters. Anyway, so out there at the back, like I was saying, I'm trying to make like a syntropic agroforestry type of system, and I posted on Facebook group for some advice, and they were saying that I have a lot of good, nut trees and fruit trees for a higher strata and some berries, but I don't have enough mid strata bush type of things. So instead of spending a lot more money on trees, I'm going to try to propagate this elderberry, which is already super wild. And I think we may have to take it down when we take down this barn, or at least change it somehow because it's very wild. So anyway, I'm going to take a bunch of cuttings from it. Ideally, you're supposed to take them before the branches start sprouting, but what to do? They're not too big, and I think it should be okay. And anyway, I'm going to take a lot, so I'm sure some of them should work out. Okay, I think that's enough. It's a good 20, 30 there. I mean, there's still tons here. Looks like a lot, but I think this is good for now. Right, well, here's my little forest in a bowl, and I'm going to just add some rooting hormone, a little bit of this and some water, and cover it up. It's out of the, so I just have it here out of the sunlight. Hopefully that works. Oh, look how pretty this is. It's full of bees too. I love it. So I know it's apparently a little too late, but not exactly because they don't have leaves yet. I'm going to take a bunch of cuttings of these and try to root them. Even though they have buds, apparently it should still be okay for a little longer. So I want to put a whole bunch of these all along the hedge, the edge of the field, plus inside, all over. So just so pretty. So this guy's come to chop up the plowed earth. This is how it looked before, like great big clumps of earth. And now it looks all nice and chopped up. Pieces are still somewhat big, but much better. Much better than before. So first they chopped it up with the knives, and now he's going to like flatten it with those metal things. Kind of levelize it. Cool.
Well, another beautiful day and another day full of energy. We're still working on the floor, levelizing the floor, putting gravel and sand on the floor. It's pretty much ready. We worked yesterday in the technical room here. That was a challenge. That was definitely a challenge, but we finished it. So today we're going to put sand on the floor, cover it with sand, and then with insulation. A cheap and best, I guess. Well, it's satisfying. It's satisfying when you see you are doing a good job. I mean, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied when I'm doing a good job. I hope it's good. It feels good. If it feels good, it's good.
So, we are finally going to lay out our plans for the trees back here. We're trying to figure out how to make a straight line in this crooked field. The ground's a bit bumpy. Cool. So we're trying to figure out how to make a straight line. We sort of made a line to the building and stretched it out here to these poles to see somewhat what is straight. And we've got someone coming with a horse to help us make the trenches. All right, so we are attempting to make a irrigation trench next to where we want to put the trees. We have this mama horse who's come with her baby to help us. Hey mama. Hey mama.
No, nice. Oh. No. Vänta så. Jag bor. Dig.
So they're not quite as deep as I wanted to do. Not sure exactly what to do, but anyway, it's a good start. Let's look at this baby. He wants to be right next to his mommy. Hello. This This little baby is quite friendly. He came and bit my sleeve. Had a little chomp chomp. Hey baby. Hello. Happy baby. Making 2 more. So we've made 10 lines already on that side. Making 2 more, just so we've got quite a bit of space left. This is the last round. The eyes play tricks. No matter which angle I look at it, it looks crooked. But I'm sure at some angle. Hold on. I stand with the house to my back. Exactly. There we go. Looks straight, right? Whew, hope so. Alrighty. This one's alive. Still. Well,
Water, maybe.
not as deep as I thought, but it's still something. Now at least we know where the lines are, and we can dig them deeper maybe. Hey baby. What's his name? Numele.
Stella.
Stella. Stella. Stella's a
Got it, Stella.
Yeah. Cute little baby girl. Well, that's all done. Now we just got to start planting. So we got a bunch of strawberries from a friend. So we were walking around discussing, planning where to put stuff, because we're gonna have to rearrange quite a few things. So whatever we do now, we want it to be in the permanent spot. Anyway, this is the garden that's like behind the barn, which is coming down. This is where we had some flowers and stuff last year, which kind of didn't go so well because we didn't really figure out the watering situation. But I think now that we have city water, we're gonna be able to hook up the pipes and all of that. So that's what we're doing. We're just figuring out where to make the line, because out here I want to also put other things like tomatoes and peppers and a bunch of other stuff. So that's gonna come down these rows. We just gotta lay them out. Bed. Not so neat, but it will do. I'm going to try to see how many strawberries I can plant before it gets too cold out here. And yeah, then we got to water them.
Oh, well, great. So today it's a happy day for me. I got to connect the water. So the water it's officially on, done. Another dream came true for me. 'Cause I really wanted to connect to the water. So I really want to say thank you to the mayor of the village. It's really nice guy, and his team. It's got a very strong team, very good people, very trustworthy, and super nice. So they connected all the way to my house. No, you can't. Won't be able to see the house. It's too far. It's like almost 300 meters. They came with the excavator. They put a pipe. They connected to the to my house, all the way from here to the house. So now I have to put some sand. I also asked another neighbor. There's a house here that's got a little bit of sand in front of his gate. He wants to fix his house, but I asked him for a couple of buckets of sand so I can put it around the pipe for the safety of the pipe. So the work goes on. I heard that in the village the work never finishes, so I guess I will never get bored here.